Hello, different setup today. I was literally just working here and I thought I would do this video because it's been on my mind for a while, and I know a lot of people, especially my age, will be worried about what other people think about them. It's something that I've definitely struggled with over the past couple of years. So I thought I'd make this video to kind of show you how I deal with it when I'm in a situation where I'm scared about what people are going to think. You kind of know the gist of what kind of situations you would find yourself in, that you'd kind of be like, oh, I don't know whether I want to do what I'm thinking about doing because someone else might say, oh, that's a bit weird. I think the first thing with fear of judgment is that I know that it's probably never going to go away, and that obviously at certain points in your life you're going to be in situations where you are going to be scared to do what you want to do. And I think first of all it was me accepting that I'm always going to have that little voice at the back of my head that's going, are you sure you want to do that? What are they going to think? And I think that's the first step to overcoming it, is acknowledging that you're never going to completely get rid of it and you're never going to be free of this little voice, but knowing that it's always going to be there, I think helps you realize that you are human. And that you don't need to stress about trying to get rid of it, and it's more about what you're going to do in those situations when you find that little voice creeping up again. So the main way I tackle this little voice when I find myself in certain situations is by changing my mindset and changing my approach to when I hear that. So a couple of years ago I would have heard the they're going to judge you for that, and I would have gone, okay, I won't do that, to try and avoid judgment completely. Whereas now I think about the little voice appearing and I go, do you know what? In no situation that you are doing anything is there going to be no one judging you. Does that make sense? So in anything in life, there's always going to be someone judging you, good or bad. And once you realise that you literally can't do anything without someone judging you, it becomes a whole lot easier to do. Like, you've done so many things in your life that haven't even come across in your mind that people have judged you for. And I know that might be the weird way of saying it, but for me it helped me out because it made this whole people judging you thing less of a big thing, because I realised it's happening all the time. And it also means that you literally have to live in a cave and not talk to anyone in order for them to not judge you. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to do that. I want to do what I want. So let's say you're in this situation where you want to do something and you're scared that people will judge you. First of all, people will always judge you. If you choose to do what you want to do, people will judge you. And if you choose to not do what you want to do, people will judge you again. So already that kind of frees up the choice. You know which one you'd rather do. You'd want to do the one that you want to do, because regardless, the outcome with people judging you is going to be the same. But also, I always remind myself that what does it matter if they do judge you? How does it affect your life? Because it only affects your life if you choose for it to affect your life. Like, someone thinks you're weird for doing something. Someone thinks I'm weird for talking to a camera, right? But that doesn't change my opinion on what I want to do. Because someone thinks, oh, that's a bit weird. Why is she talking to a camera? Why is she editing a video of herself? And why is she putting it on the internet? And I'm here like, well, I like doing it, so I will. And their opinion of what I'm doing won't affect my opinion of what I like doing. So regardless of whether they judge you or not, you're still going to enjoy doing a certain thing. So it's up to you to decide whether you will worry about what people think about you or not. If you decide to worry about what people think, then it means that you may not enjoy the things that you love doing as much, because you'll constantly have that little voice taking over your actions. If you decide to let go of what they think, then suddenly it becomes a lot easier. And I think we all judge other people, even subconsciously. And that's not in like a critical way, but you do make assumptions about people. It's like, it's your nature, isn't it? So just think about the last time you thought something about someone, good or bad. It didn't affect them, did it? It only affected your mental state, which kind of shows that if someone else is judging you, the only thing they're affecting is their mental state. And if they're thinking negative things about you, it's not going to affect you because you can't hear it. However, they can. And that means that it's going to affect their mental state negatively, because they're already in the place where they're thinking negative things about other people. And in reality, I feel empathetic towards those people because they're stuck in this negative mindset. I choose to not really care about what other people think, That keeps my mindset fairly clear. I don't get worried about the little things. And let's face it, most of the time, you worry about people judging you and they're not even thinking about it because they're worried about other people judging them. It's the whole thing about if you have a big spot on your face and you go to your friend and be like, how noticeable is it? And they're like, I didn't even know if it was there. And suddenly you realise that everyone else is worrying about their own spot, not yours. Everyone else is worried about what other people think about them. They're too busy doing that rather than thinking about you. So this mindset I have when that little voice appears is almost like a question to myself. Do I want to waste my energy thinking about what someone is potentially thinking about me, because I never know for certain, or do I want to get on with what I want to do and have fun and enjoy what I'm doing because that's what I love to do? I ask myself, are the opinions of others going to get in the way of me achieving happiness, of me doing what I love? And the answer is no, because I value my happiness over that little voice telling me that other people think what I'm doing is weird. So you have a choice. You either care what people think or you don't. And what I want to make clear is not caring about what people think does not equal ignorance and just complete arrogance towards other people and thinking you're better. It does not equal that at all. What it does mean is that you value your own happiness and your own mental state over the worry that other people are potentially thinking about you and your actions. It still means I can take on board feedback. For example, if someone leaves a comment on my video that's, you know, not criticism, but saying, hey, I think you could improve on this. I'm not going to go, well, I don't think so, so therefore your opinion is invalid. I'm going to take that on board. It helps me improve the videos I create. However, I'm not going to think, oh my god, all my videos are rubbish because this one person said they didn't like this one particular part of my video. So if you're scared of judgment, there's the choice you need to make. You need to know whether or not you're going to worry about what people think and whether it's going to get in the way of your happiness. I didn't want to make this video too long because I just wanted to share my sort of mindset when that little voice crops up, and I really hope this video has helped you out if you are feeling a little bit worried about what other people think about you at the moment. If it did help you out, please give this video a like and share it with others if you think it would be useful. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. I've already said that, but you know, why not twice? And subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!